Hey, what's up? You're first. Done streaming? I'm sure you probably have all the DLC, but look at that. Game of the year. It has like all the add-ons.
First no, still streaming, haha.
You're still streaming. So this is like an Inception stream. I'll go in your stream and we'll be in each other's streams. Streamception? Nice. It won't let me type in your stream. I'm in your stream, but it won't let me type. Well, that'll be cool if they remaster Shenmue 1 and 2. I'll be honest, I was kind of bummed with Sega that they tried to do a Kickstarter for Shenmue. That's just like, I really hate when like bigger companies do Kickstarters. It's so wrong. So wrong. What's up, everybody? Oh, so what's new with you, Mr. Fusion? How's the player life going? Oh, it's going fantastic. Actually, I would have been streaming earlier, but I was actually kind of busy earlier, so I never got a chance to turn it on. So I'm trying to get caught up here. You know what? I really like Shenmue, but I don't know how well it would sell. But if you were a billionaire, what would you care? There were so many other games I would buy first. You could actually probably, if you had $1 billion, you could probably buy Sega. You could probably buy all of Sega. You're the Fractured Butthole Collector's Edition. That's cool. That'll be a good game. Oh, I just got a bunch of stuff in and I'm trying to get it out. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is the first I've seen this. It's like Record Definitive Edition, but like right up here in the corner. And I can't really get it to focus, but it says Xbox One X Enhanced HDR. I don't know if Sony you could buy for $1 billion. You probably could buy Sega though. I bet you could get Sega. Sony's worth a little bit more. Sony's in they don't have the greatest amount of money at the moment though. Sony's not doing so hot even though PlayStation 4 is doing great, the rest of their company's not in the greatest shape. PlayStation 4 kind of pulled them out of a hole. They needed PlayStation 4 to do well. Got a new Vita game. Danganronpa 5-3 is it V3? Yes, roaches can mess up your PS4. That's not good if there's roaches in your PS4. I have heard though that roaches do like PS4s because they get nice and warm. Ew. Oh. I would definitely unplug. I would unplug it. I'd get a vacuum, try to suck that little fucker out of there. No, the heat attracts them. You're gonna. That's gross. I do play Vita Dove, but I don't know if I'm into the same type of games you are. Dove, you should get this for your Vita. Well, it's hard to see, but it's the gut for it. But it's Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball 3. How about that? You can play volleyball with all kinds of beautiful girls. It's probably not your thing. I've seen all kinds of systems. We had somebody bring in a trade-in a few months back, and luckily I wasn't here, but Ross was here, and like he brought out the system, and roaches started running out of it, and he hurried up and like threw it in the bag and like took it out back, and oh, it was gross. You've watched videos about Dead or Alive beach volleyball? How about this? How about... Oh, that's 3DS. Never mind. Let me see. Let me see what else I can think of for you. Let's make some suggestions for Delve. Or Homebody, Mrs. Homebody. God, Vita has so many like Japanese RPGs. Oh my god, I can't even, I don't know. I don't know, I'm a bad person to ask for Vita. You have a 3DS? How about this? Get Corpse Party. Back to School Edition. Basically, you get little figures with it and a soundtrack. Actually, 3DS, I'd tell you the new Metroid's really awesome. There's all kinds of awesome games on 3DS. I like Luigi's Mansion personally. There's a guy that found a bag of cocaine. I actually found somebody traded in a PS2 one time, one of these big ones, like this, and it had a big bag of weed in it. Let's see. It is experience the terror when a cult charm goes wrong. A group of friends find themselves in a cursed, otherworldly elementary school, haunted by vengeful spirits. Solve the mystery of this deadly place and return home if you can. So that's what it's about. Pokemons are always good. But you get little anime figures with it. How cool are those? Microsoft's going all crazy on their spooky. Microsoft's going all crazy on their controllers. Got a new controller in Patrol Tech. I'm not sure I like the way that looks. Kind of weird. Pokemon's always. I mean, you can't go wrong with Pokemon. That Walter Payton for the touchdown. Here, Delve, get this for PS4. Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash. No shirt, no shoes, all service edition. Shoot 'em up, soak 'em wet. Oh my god, I'm gonna read this. The latest Senran Kagura series enters a wet and wild new arena. Let the busty water gun battles begin. So this game is all about busty water gun battles. How about that? He might like busty water gun battles, Delve. Mr. Homebody might like that. Just kidding. That's crazy. I gotta see what's in this. I gotta open it up to put it out on the wall. We're gonna have an unboxing right here of this. Looks like you get the game, some artwork, some music. You get, and your downloadable content includes a soaking wet high school uniform costume, a bazooka weapon, a colorful bikinis. You get colorful bikinis, and a special set of skill cards, and a pet card. But who doesn't want to do? Who doesn't want to have busty water gun battles? It will come. Yeah, it comes. How far away are you from here, Delph? Yeah, you get an art book. These are your music CDs. There's a couple music CDs. 47 songs on them. And the game. We're in Port Clinton, and our other store's in Fremont. What's up, Sherry? You're gonna come here tomorrow after. I'm off tomorrow, so you won't see me. It'll be Derek. Derek will help you, but I am off tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be Derek working all day tomorrow. What's up, Taya? Or Taya? Send me your can't give you my address? That's kind of weird. I don't give anybody my address. But the address here, go down there. God, I always forget the number to be exact. 2853 East Harbor Road. I know. I was joking. 2853 East Harbor Road in Port Clinton, Ohio. Probably can't. It won't. 2853 East Harbor Road. If you go to our website too, ccgames.net, it has our addresses and the phone numbers and all that stuff. I was joking, though. And FIFA is out for if you buy the deluxe edition. I don't know what kind of games you like, Taya. Taya. It depends what games. I know. I was just being a joke. I was just joking. An hour and a half. That's a long way just to come to get him a game. No, there's no word. Let me see if there's any update. Let me check. When's his birthday? The date for Dead Island 2 says December 29th. I doubt that's real. October 7th. Ooh. I don't know. What kind of games does he like? CNC games. I do, but I only have it new, and it's $59.99 at the moment. Oh, okay. Yep, no problem. Bye. Oh, old school games. Yeah, this is the place to come then. Let me see who makes Dead Island 2. I will say a lot of the people too. Is it still Deep Silver? Deep Silver. They should have funding still. Maybe it won't, but God, that sucks. A lot of the people too that made Dead Island made Dying Light. So. You're getting this. We got these big old display boxes today. I can't put them out though yet because it says available now. Yeah, Dying Light it's better. What's up, Mercenary? it was actually made by a lot of the same people that made Dead Island. Some of the developers left, and they made this. If you're waiting for Dead Island 2 and you haven't played this, get this. What was I going to talk about? There was something I wanted to talk about. Hold on, let me look it up. I forgot. God, I forgot what I wanted to talk about. I'm losing my mind. Oh well. So what's new? Well, what are you guys playing? Yep, the core team that made Dead Island left to make Dying Light. You're right. So, okay, what did you say, Dell? I can't come in tomorrow, Delv. I'm sorry, I can't. I cannot. What's up, Hard Rooney? GTA 5. I got to get back into that. I heard that they're making a mode on GTA 5 that's like PUBG. That will be awesome on Grand Theft Auto. I saw they already did that for Fortnite, but I don't think it's out yet, that mode. Anybody play Fortnite? Crash Bandicoot 2, yeah. Are you playing the remastered one? What's up, Rigolo? Are you a clown? Rigolo? Is Fortnite good? Like, I don't know. I kind of want to play. I don't want to pay. I don't want to. I want to try it before I pay for it. What's up, Lisa? I heard Fortnite's gonna be free. That's the other thing too. Is I'm waiting. I'm not gonna pay. I'm gonna wait to see if it goes free. Yeah, they're adding that battle royal mode to Fortnite. Lisa, I think I'm gonna pass. I'm sorry. And actually, I can't see you. You can only see me. Plus, I'm happily married. I can see that for free at home. So, but thanks for the offer. No, no thanks. It's the last thing I need is a nudie pic getting sent to me and my wife sees it. Lisa's got even worse. Let me see Lisa's channel. I'm going to Lisa's channel, so if she's a clone. Yep, she's a clone. Goodbye, Lisa. Lisa's gone. I just banned Lisa. I'm not messing around with clones. Lisa is gone. Out of here. Plus, I don't know. I just don't want people talking like that in here. I don't want to talk politics. I probably don't want to talk booty in here because I just want to talk games. I'm like, I can't have sports anymore without politics. So I at least want to talk games. But then Sweaty Socks should come in here as Sweaty Socks. Suikoden for PS1, I do not at the moment. I don't believe. I will double check for you. Hello, Dave the Trucker. No Suikoden. I don't have Suikoden. I might have it at the other store, but I don't have it here. You bought Suikoden. Does he like stuff like this? Hey, if he likes old school games, have you got him Sonic Mania? Delve, have you got him Sonic Mania? He might like that. If you get, especially if you get him the collector Sonic Mania. It's my main account, Taya. This is my main account. Yes, it is. Probably shouldn't let everybody know that, but it is. Yeah. I'm glad you're her husband. I really don't care. My favorite game of all time, probably Mario 64. But you said does he like old school Sonic? You could get him the collector's edition of Sonic for PS4. Ooh, the Fortnite code would be cool. I just want to try Fortnite. It doesn't have, well, it has a browser, but you can't really access it yet. People have found a workaround to get into the web browser, but they really don't have an app for a web browser yet. They need more. Oh, he doesn't like Sonic. Then you got to get rid of him if he doesn't like Sonic. That's like anti-American. I'm just kidding. I don't know. God, see, you know what he likes more than me. If you're dead, how are you on here? How can anybody not like Sonic? No, I know a lot of people don't like Sonic. What's to make me smile? Yeah, I kind of hate picking out games for people. 'Cause, I mean, you know what it'll like more than I would. What's up, Sweaty Sock? So we got Fart Socks and Sweaty Socks. We're gonna have a sock battle. FIFA kind of comes out the 29th. If you buy the deluxe edition, it comes out today. But this one's like $80. If you want the $60 version, it comes out on the 29th. It doesn't have YouTube yet. No, it doesn't have any of that stuff. They need all that stuff, Backwoods. Badass. The Switch is severely lacking in apps, and it needs more games. But other than that, it's fantastic. Yeah, it's basically just a portable gaming system, but it does that really, really well. So it's fantastic as a portable gaming system. And it's not bad when you hook it up to your TV either. So, but it is by far the best handheld system you can get. 2 pairs of socks for me, thank you. You can, I'm sure if you go somewhere, they'll probably have some extra of these. I mean, we have a few extra ones. You probably don't have to wait. I bet you could go to Walmart or GameStop and they probably have a few extra. Or like a Best Buy or something. I don't know what you have around you. I mean, it depends though. I mean, there's collector's editions. Like this one's $80 because it's the Ronaldo edition. It's got like extra stuff for online play. But most games are like $59.99. Or you're talking on Switch? Yeah, most games are $60 or under. I will warn you though, there are some games coming out for the Switch that are like $10 more than they are on like PS3 or PS4. There's one coming out soon that's $29.99 on Xbox One and PS4, but it's $39.99 on the Switch. Because those cartridges cost more to make than DVDs, Blu-rays. So I don't have a problem with paying a little bit more because then you don't have to worry about them installing or anything. You just pop it in and it works. You haven't used your Switch once in handheld? I do all the time. I like it as a handheld. No, I don't have flashlights. Sorry. That's good to know. It's good to know, but let's try to keep the stream PG-13 at least. Bordering on R. Just in case there's some kids in here. I doubt there's kids, but... Yeah, those are cool. Action figures nowadays are pretty cool, though, too. They make some good action figures. I don't know the conversion, but, I mean, it's $59.99 American US dollars, or the deluxe one is $79.99. The Ronaldo edition, $79.99. I have a Voltron. I have a full Voltron at home. I still have it. I'm missing the sword though, because my sister let her son play with it one day, and he lost the sword. I wanted to kill her. I still have Voltron. I'm just missing the damn sword. You won't get banned if you don't act like a turd. Can I get games for people? Sure, what game are you looking for? Wow, is that the regular version, Backwoods? I don't know, Zenifer, are you? You guys are acting strange today. You like cottonwell, nice. It's good to know. Oh, I got so many games to price. I really forgot what I wanted to talk about on here. You have Rock Band for the guitar for PS4, and you want to sell it. That's, Rock Band's not worth all that much. I mean, it's cool, but I think like the whole Rock Band Guitar Hero thing has run its course. I know Mad Catz is out of business now, the company that makes those guitars. Dragon Seeds 1. Let me check. Oh, my computer's being slow. I do not have a Dragon Seeds, Delve. Sure, pack of smokes, even better if you got a PayPal. If you pay me the cost plus shipping, I would send it to you. No, I don't think games will ever go 100% digital. So, and we'll always sell. Yeah, I know it was for Dragon Seeds. I don't have it. Yeah, Mad Catz is out of business. Stu, then your voice must suck, because I don't like the way I sound. I think I sound stupid. I hate when I hear myself on video. Mad Catz were horrible. That's probably why they're out of business. Does Stu stream? I'll have to check out his page. Let me check out Stu's page. Yeah, you know what? Most of the world is not online. Even like here in town, there's a lot of people that aren't online. And actually, like By Us is there's an island called Put-in Bay, and I would just say the internet's very spotty over there. So we get a lot of people that buy systems basically that don't have online. Let me see, Stu. Oh, I think I've seen your stream before. Let me see Stu's stream here. PSVR, we don't make a... I'm listening to Stu. Hold on. I gotta hear Stu's voice.
Oh, there you go. She said, I think it's gay as hell if men shave their armpits.
A little bit. I was in your stream the other night.
Get your ass out of my house.
I don't think you have enough. Stu. I don't think you have enough toys in your room. I think you need more toys. The PS, we really don't make much on a PS4 VR. Like right now, like that one's like $350. We probably, I think we get them for like $340. So like game systems, you really don't make any money on. Yeah, I watched one of your streams before, Stu. I think I subscribed. I'm pretty sure I subscribed. You do kind of sound like me, so that's weird. You don't sound as annoying. Maybe it's when it's coming out of my... When I hear myself, I hate the way I sound. Because whenever I watch myself on stream, it sounds totally different than when I talk normally, to me, to my ears. Your stream suggested you just bring Mr. home. Yeah, just you guys should go. You guys should. You know what you do? You take him to Put-in Bay for the weekend for his birthday, and you stop here and you buy some games. There's your birthday for him. You take him over to Put-in Bay. You guys party, get wasted, and then you stop here and buy some games before you go back. How about that? That sounds like a plan. I sold like Farpoint today for VR. I sell VR games every now and then. Like I sold Farpoint, the one with the gun. I sold a couple VR games this week, but they're not big sellers. And I will say half of the VR games are digital only because they're like smaller titles. Most of the VR games, they're really not even full games. They're more like little experiences. Like the Batman game, for example. It take you like an hour to beat it. I personally like VR, but it is kind of a fad. I will agree. They don't suck. Some of the games are really cool. I like VR, but... I bet, though, if they made a Fallout VR, Delve would be all over it. I love my Switch. Switch, and I made a bold prediction yesterday, I'm going to say it again, and people probably think I'm crazy. In the long run, the Switch will outsell the Xbox One. It'll take years, but watch. I'd say like 4 or 5 years from now, the Switch will surpass Xbox One in sales. Not PS4, because PS4 is like ridiculous, but I love peanut butter and jelly. You would. If they made Fallout in VR, oh my god, you'd be all over it. No doubt. You like love your Fallout. You are addicted to Fallout. That's all you ever stream is Fallout. You don't know about that? Did you look? You know what? I'm gonna look up the article because some. Let me look up the article on the Switch projections. Here you go, right here. I'm gonna read this to you. So this is like these are like financial people making these predictions. The Switch just happened. What day was this? The 19th. On the 19th, so just a few days ago. A broker upped Nintendo's forecast. Not Nintendo themselves. This is somebody speculating on Nintendo that Nintendo's a strong buy because they updated their forecast. They predict Nintendo to sell 130 million Switches. And honestly, I can see it happening. That might be a little on the high end. I'd say probably around 100 million. But it's going to. That's cool, Dale. I'll see you when you get back. Handheld is what makes it sell. It's a handheld, yeah. PS4, 63 million. That's about right. And Xbox One at 31 million. The Switch is predicted. The Switch is predicted to have sales of 13 million by April of next year. Peter, what have you been smoking today? Do you know how much money Nintendo has? Nintendo has more money than Sony. A lot. It's not even close. I always think it's funny when people think Nintendo's like in trouble. Nintendo has more money than they know what to do with. That's part of the problem. Nintendo doesn't. They could make so much more money, but they're not in a hurry because they're sitting on so much cash. Nintendo is flush with cash. Yeah, Nintendo is in the best shape. They have no financial troubles at all. They literally have shitloads of money. They do, but if you look at their finances, Nintendo has way more money than Sony. And trust me, I know, I own stock in Sony. Big Crash, this is called ccgames. We are in Portland, Ohio, and we have another store in Fremont, Ohio. Where are you from, Big Crash? Please understand what? You know what? I'm gonna put the link. I'll put the link where it's Switch is projected to reach 130 million. I personally don't think it's gonna be 130 million. There's a link if you want to see where it's projected to sell 130 million. That's just freaking nuts. I do own I own a couple of amiibos, but I don't want to have a shitload of amiibos. So I'll be honest, this is something I don't sell in store, but I ordered online. I ordered a pack of these amiibo cards where it has all the amiibos on little they're like credit cards. So I have like all the amiibos on there. It works just like an amiibo. Yeah, Nintendo's worth $51 billion. I don't know if that's 100% accurate, but I can tell you Nintendo has more money than They literally. That's why I always think it's funny when people say Nintendo are going to go out of business. Nintendo could fail on the Switch. They could fail on their next like 3 systems, and they'd still be fine. They have so much money. It's ridiculous. The Wii U only sold 14 million, and they'll probably beat that by next year on how many Switches have sold. Wow, that's amazing if that's true. I'm gonna look up Nintendo's. Yeah, here's an article from June where it says Nintendo's market value climbs past Sony. Yeah, Nintendo. That's about right because this was back in March. It said Nintendo was worth about 49 billion. The Wii U was underrated. You know what the problem? The Switch is more of a family console. You know what the problem with the Wii U was? Nobody knew what the hell it was. I can tell you from selling it here, most people had no idea what the Wii U was. They didn't even know it was a new system. They thought that controller was just an add-on for a current Wii. They didn't understand that it was a new system. Nintendo should have never called it the Wii U. It should have been called if they would have even just called it Wii 2. It would have been better. And then whoever's been naming their systems, besides the Switch is a decent name, but who's ever been naming their systems before that, hopefully they fired them. Because, you had the 3DS, then you had the new 3DS, then you had, a 2DS, and then you had the new 2DS. Now you have now you have the new 2DS XL. It was so dumb. All the names. What's up from Birmingham, UK? I was 5 or 6 year old when I was playing games. Now you're 23. What's up, Rigolo? Kevin, you said Sega was out a long time. Sega was in financial trouble, though. Sega was in financial trouble before the Dreamcast came out. The Dreamcast was kind of like their last-ditch thing to try to save them. Actually, here's a cool story a lot of people don't know about Sega. Sega almost went out of business. They were almost bought by Microsoft. After the Dreamcast was kind of going bad, Microsoft actually had it in the works where they were going to buy Sega. And all the Dreamcast games were going to work on the Xbox, the original Xbox. But what happened was Sega Japan's president was, I don't know if he had cancer, but he got deathly sick, and he ended up dying. And he gave all of his money back to the company, which was about $200 million that he had. And then Sega didn't end up selling because they had enough money to survive. But if he didn't die, Sega would be owned by Microsoft right now. Kind of a cool little story you don't hear every day. But that almost happened where the original Xbox would have played all the Dreamcast games, and Microsoft would own Sega. They would own Sonic. They would own all that. Sony's worth $46 billion. See, Nintendo's got more. Nintendo's worth more. But here's the other thing about Nintendo. Most of Nintendo's money is very fluid. I mean, it's really money, whereas Sony's is tied up in a bunch of stuff. All-time favorite Zelda game? I would have to probably say Breath of the Wild. I like Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that almost happened too. But yeah, I mean, but nobody died in that scenario. Yeah, and here's another story you don't hear every day. You know what's really dumb is Sega, the people that made the chips for the N64, they actually went to Sega first. They went to Sega of America, and the president of Sega America set up a meeting with people from Sega Japan, but the people from Sega Japan didn't like that technology, so they passed on it, and they were kind of actually really rude about it. So that company then went to Nintendo, and Nintendo loved it, and that's how the N64 was made. So Sega, think how dumb Sega was to pass on that. I like the Sega Saturn. The problem with the Sega Saturn, though, I was a Sega fanboy back in the day. Yeah, there you go. Sega's worth $3 to $5 billion versus back then. Problem with the Sega Saturn is it's a fantastic 2D machine, but everybody was ready for 3D when the Sega Saturn came out. I love the Sega Saturn, but it was a 2D machine in a 3D world by then. Super NES is awesome. SNES Classic comes out on Friday. Who's getting an SNES Classic? How many of you guys are lucky enough to be getting one? I wonder. You have an OG Xbox with emulators? I got my Raspberry Pi here loaded up with emulators. This is not an NES Classic, it's a Raspberry Pi. See? Yes, I own the store. I actually have a couple stores. We have another store in Fremont, Ohio. Saturn was great. I have 3 Saturns at home. That's how much I love the Saturn. I have more games for Sega Saturn and Sega Dreamcast than I have any other systems. You know what, Dove? I'm probably gonna have to turn in my gamer card to most people, but I am not big into Pokemon. I did play a little bit of it. It's just not my thing. I mean, I like Pokemon Go. I played Pokemon Go. I know that's like Pokemon Light. And I'll tell you why. I just, the name of the store is CNC Games. I know they look like Pac-Man, but they're not. I would probably play Pokemon if they made a proper one for console. I want to play on my TV. And actually, you know what? I might play one on my Retron 5 because I'll play the Game Boy Advance ones on there. Oh, the 2K18 box. Those are just display boxes back there. I'm a horrible person because I don't like Pokemon. I'm just, you know what's funny is I like the characters. I like the idea of Pokemon. I'm not just a big RPG gamer. I'm not a big RPG gamer. I've always liked games where I actually do the fighting and stuff. I don't like to hit fight and watch what happens, or I don't like to hit defend. I have a doctorate in camping. No, we really don't sell stuff online. I do sell stuff on Amazon and eBay, but that's more like rare stuff that's not moving in the store. Who's Paco? Should I check out his channel? You guys keep talking about Paco. I'm sorry about Pokemon. I think it's cool. I actually have a lot of Pokemon characters at my house. I love the characters. I like Pokemon Go, catching them and stuff. I like Pokken Tournament. Does that count as a Pokemon game? I'll check out Paco sometime. No, we don't sell GPUs or CPUs. We just sell like console stuff here. We don't really sell PC stuff. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit into PC because is becoming so big, but mainly just selling like mouse accessories for PC. I'm really not selling the GPUs and CPUs yet. I have some like cool mouse mats and stuff like that, and some mice and just basic accessories. Yeah, sometimes we carry Elgatos. I'm out of them at the moment. First person shooter. Favorite first person shooter. Like of all time? Um of 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 all time, I got a weird old one I used to play all the time that I probably had the most fun in my life ever playing. First person shooter. It was called Kingpin. It was awesome. That's an old one. It used like a Quake engine. But more of a modern first person shooter. At the moment, if I had to play a first person shooter, I'm probably going to pick Battlefield 1. Car simulator, I will check for you. I have no idea. Is that even coming on PS4? I don't see 2018, but I didn't know if they're making it for PC. Yeah, I have no date on that. Is that even going to be a PS4 game? Or are you just asking me random games? What's up? It is getting there, yes. Yes, I didn't get to stream long today. I was busy earlier. Now I'm slow. Yep, closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Yeah, I don't know then. I don't have a date. I can't find a date on it. I have no idea. I have no idea. How do you even mess with that? Do you know, Delve, how to fix the interaction button? You know that song? Yeah. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Sometimes it's cool. Sometimes that's probably the bad thing about streaming on your PlayStation 4. I think eventually I'm gonna, if once I get like some more viewers, some more followers, when I get more subs, I'll just have I'm just gonna get a streaming card and get a PC and stream. And I'll probably put I'll probably put more cameras than just one as well. Mafia 3 is a great game. Yeah, if you do it on YouTube, maybe because I'm streaming through YouTube, maybe that's why it's not working. The only thing is, like, here's the thing, Big Crash. I started out on PlayStation. I get a lot more people on PlayStation because of the live from PlayStation. So you get a lot more people in here, and you get a lot more interaction with people if you go live from PlayStation. What games do you stream? Do you go on Twitch or do you do YouTube? Big Crash. See, I'm new to it. I've only been doing it for, like a few weeks now, so. I used to always joke with my with like Derek and my other employee that they always said we should stream in here, and I was like, nobody will watch us because we're not girls, but people seem to like the channel, so we don't need to be girls. Oh, I hate when everything's reversed on my end. So Big Crash, what do you stream on? See, like Derek streams, but he streams kind of strange stuff. Derek, my employee, he streams on his own, but he does like he makes stained glass projects. Like he makes some really cool stuff. But he streams himself making these, and he gets a handful of people. But when he streams like live from PlayStation, he gets more people. Yeah, I want more options like down the road. I want to be able to make it look a little cooler. Um, you really don't get many options with PlayStation. You can do some stuff like this, like let's see here. There you go, like you can add like some cool effects. I think this will make me look fatter than I already am. Yeah. I have a real skinny head. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. I reversed it. I know Delv's watching me. I'm in her stream too. We're doing Streamception right now. That's what she called it. You can do stuff like this too. Let's see, what else can we do? How about this? Delve, yeah, it would, but I haven't had my iPad on in a while, and it's actually my daughter's, so I turned it on, and she has a password on there, and I don't know the password, so I gotta crack it. Let me get the stupid mask off my head, and I haven't got the password off yet. I've been too lazy. Gosh damn it! All right. Ah, hold on. There we go. Five. Is that 5 pounds? I don't have any pounds here. Oh yeah, you can break it like that too. Yeah, you're right. I always forget that. But yeah, I'll probably go to like a PC stream before too long. I think when I get to 1,000 subs, I'm gonna do some giveaways, and I might start looking into a different way of streaming. The one that moves my shirt. I'll see which one. Hold on. Visual effects. I almost dropped my phone. What's this one? It's like you're underwater. No. It's black and white. What is this one? Okay. Oh, that's just trippy. Oh, here it is. Looks like my hat's real long. It's like a fun house. This is I gotta stand where it makes me look skinnier. Yeah, this one's just dumb. That pixelated one could look so much cooler. Yeah, creepy. The one that removes my shirt, there's nobody that wants to see that. Business was good today. Actually, I was really busy early. I wanted to stream earlier, but I just had too many people in here. I had people in here most of the day. I just didn't start it until it slowed down, and I still needed to get caught up. But now I'm thinking about being lazy and leaving this stuff for Derek tomorrow. I'm going to be a jerk and leave it for Derek to put away. Give him something to do. It's what I pay him for, right? I pay Derek so I can be lazy. I just got a bunch of games to price and put out, but he can price and put them out. He'll live. You're from Wales, okay. Bro Hammer. I like that commercial where they keep going back and forth with the bro names. That's what that reminds me of. Alright, so you're from Birmingham? Just kidding. What's up, Musa CCFC? Let's see what's on the news today. I see Delv typing in my stream. Delv, I just watched you type that. For some reason though, Delv, I'm trying to type and it won't only let me type sometimes. It's being really weird. I don't know why. There we go. I actually banned a bunch of words, but only a portion of them are working. Did you go into YouTube and like put words that you don't want to show up, Delv? Because I did. I put a bunch of words and they don't work. Only a couple of them work. I don't know why. I haven't been able to figure it out. I have I even have Trump and Hillary banned because I don't want to do politics. Oh, your man did it, huh? Yeah, the new Metroid looks awesome. It is awesome. I played a little bit of it. I just really, really, really wish it was on Switch. I'm kind of done with 3DS. I wanna I want it for Switch. I can almost guarantee you they'll make it for Switch soon. It'll probably be after Christmas, but it wouldn't surprise me. That same company that made Metroid, they made that Castlevania Mirror of Fate game for like PS3 and three. No, it was for 3DS, and then it came out on PS3 and 360 like a year later. They'll put it out on Switch. I think it'll be converted, just like they did with that Mirror of Fate game. Yeah, me too, Delv. I'm so done with politics. That's why I don't want to talk politics. I want to place. That's why I started streaming, because I don't want to talk politics. And I'm talking about not talking politics. But I mean, I can't even talk sports anymore without talking about politics. Like, politics are into everything. The new Spider-Man game? Let me check. Yeah, Switch really does need games too. I should know when the Spider-Man game comes out, but I am terrible with dates, so I just look. That ain't right. Please don't tell me I got pushed back. I'm checking another place just to be sure. Oh no! Spider-Man, Spider-Man, on one place I checked had a date of December 29th. If you usually see December 29th, December 30th, 31st, or January 1st, that usually means they don't know. Then I just checked the evil place. I checked GameStop just to double check. And they have a date now of June of next year. So that means nobody knows the actual date. They're just guessing. So it looks like Spider-Man may have been delayed a little bit, but I guess they're showing it at the Tokyo Game Show right now. So it can't be that far off. Patrick, you're crazy on the Switch. You totally missed the mark on that. It's a handheld, Patrick. Don't look at it as competing with PS4 or Xbox One. And you may not have been in here earlier. I'm going to say something that you're probably going to call me crazy, but 3 or 4 years from now, I'll be right and you'll be wrong. The Switch will outsell the Xbox One. When it's all said and done, there'll be more Switches in the world than Xbox One. Wild ever coming out? I'm not sure. What Wild are you talking about? I guess I'm not familiar, or it doesn't ring a bell. I don't think. See, Kevin, though, when you see dates like that, though, that just means they don't know. They usually just put a date in just to put a date in. A lot of how their program works, they have to have a date in. So they just, hey, what's up, Dell? Dell has a cool YouTube channel. Check it out sometime. It's about making arcade games, and he makes a lot of restores some arcade games and makes some MAME cabinets and some Beaglix, like 60-in-1 arcade cabinets. It's got a cool little channel. Check him out sometime. What are you up to, Dell? That is a huge delay. I hope I'm sure it's just a placeholder date. Yeah, I think it's next year too, but let me check. There's really not a date yet on Metroid Prime on the Switch. On Metroid on the Switch. There's no date. Crazy busy today. That's cool. Let me see if there's a date on Wild. No date for Wild either. That's cool though. I gotta check out some. I might be making one of those Vegalixes soon. I might actually make a. I'm gonna make. I want to make a cocktail arcade machine, but I want to put like this size. I want to make a giant cocktail machine. But I'm trying to. I think this is about the biggest I can go with a screen where it'll still fit through a door. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's built Vegal. He's got videos on how to build Vegalixes. So if you're interested in that, Kev, check out his channel. Mario is gonna sell systems. Are you crazy? Mario sells systems still. Yeah, that Nintendo bar top you did was nice, Del. I like that. Yeah, I saw a picture of somebody that had a giant cocktail machine, and I'm gonna build one. I got a guy that's gonna do the carpentry for me though. He does it really cheap, so I'm just gonna have him do the carpentry, and I'm gonna handle the rest. But I'm definitely gonna build a cocktail, and I'm debating. What do you think, Del? Should I go sit down, or should I do like a Pac-Man Battle Royale stand up? What do you think I should do? But I'm gonna throw a 60 in one in it most likely. A shmup bar top with that'll be cool. The ESP theme. Mario Kart's not a system seller, but Mario is. Yeah, for a cocktail, should I do a sit down or a stand up cocktail? I'm thinking like I'm either going to do a sit down or I'm going to do like a Pac-Man Battle Royale style. I'll have like cup holder in it and all that stuff. But it's just going to be like a 60 in one. I just want a giant screen for a cocktail. That's cool. You got a sponsor for it. That's awesome. You dream of Mario Kart on PS4. You're going to be dreaming a long time. Nintendo's not ever, like I said before, Nintendo has more money than Sony, so Nintendo's not going anywhere, and they're not going to like stop making games and put them on other systems. Yeah, Mario Odyssey will sell systems alone. Like I said, an investor just upped Nintendo's estimate on selling Switches to 130 million Switches. That's just crazy. Patrick, you're crazy. You're totally missing the mark on Nintendo. Nintendo has so much money they don't have to. Yeah. Actually, if you want a good racing game, you better hope Sega makes another Sonic's All-Star Racing. I actually think Sonic All-Star Racing is just as good as Mario Kart. Especially the All-Star Racing Transformed was good. You know what? No, I'm not, because racing games are cool, Delv. You just only like Fallout. I'm not looking forward to the SNE Classic because we don't have a ton of them coming. Yeah, we use our kind of rare now. I do have one, but they still sell and they're still up there in price. They only sold like 13 million Wii U's, so they're never going to be big. They're never going to be in high demand. I mean, they're never going to be in high supply anywhere. I know you love Fallout. It's not really rare, but they're hard to come by at the moment. We use they are. I know you love you some Fallout. But I see, Del, I want to make a giant cocktail. See, I could go bigger screen than even that. If I do a base separate, so I'd have to undo it so I can get it through a door. I'd have to turn it sideways and then put it back together when it's in the door. But I have to make it so that it'll go through, so it'll fit through a door. So I'm trying to come up with a plan on how I'm going to do it. I'll probably make the base. I'm kind of leaning towards the stand-up one. I'll probably make the base like thinner, and then I'll make a separate piece for the screen that'll enclose the screen and the controllers, and I'll be able to take that off and lift it and turn it sideways to go through a door. You're okay. Let's see. Red Dead Redemption is not till the spring. I know. I wish some other games were on the SNES Classic too, but I'm sure people will hack them in about 5 minutes, and you'll be able to add more. Can you be a mod? Maybe someday. Oh, you know what? I'll check out your tweet, Del, on that. Pretty sure I follow you on Twitter. Let me see if there's a date on Shadow Colossus, and I gotta start closing up. You guys can watch me close. I'm gonna be streaming for a little bit while longer. No, there's no date on a new Shadow Colossus. I do have Twitch. I do have Twitch. Why do you ask, Delph? Hey, how's it going?
Hey man, can I bring you in like? You're gonna hate me.
I can't buy anything right now. I'm like closing it.
Yeah, can you go through it and like coming back in tomorrow for it even?
Oh.
Because like I'm just trying to get like I'm short for this music festival and like I'm just trying to get up the money I need for it and I can just like drop it off and.
I'm not even gonna be here tomorrow. It's gonna be somebody else. So I really would rather not leave it.
It's a little bit of everything. Damn,
I just asked you if you can come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it right now. I'm sorry.
Alright, so
I was just coming to lock up the door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
No worries.
Sorry.
No worries. I'll just come back in the morning. I don't have to leave till Thursday, so.
Oh my God, I hate that guy. Hold on. Dude, that dude was, yeah, he is a liar. He comes in all the time. He never buys anything. He always has a shitload of stuff to sell me that he probably stole. He had no shoes on. He was barefoot, by the way. Sweaty, be nice. And I'm not gonna stay open later so I can give you money. Sweaty, be nice. Seriously. Don't be a jerk. He was weird. Yeah, late stream today. I just put Sweaty in a timeout, Dove. He's probably going to be mad. There isn't one. It's like in the spring sometime. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a ways away yet. He is just... You get a lot of people that... I mean, here's the thing. If you want to sell me stuff, come before I close. Don't wait till last minute. That is so annoying. Well, you're getting it now. I got half the lights off at the moment. Here, you guys want to see it with half the lights off? There you go. No shoes, no shirt, no shoes, no shirt. He had a shirt on. He had no shoes though. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not singing it. I'm not singing it. Now it's in my head every night though that I close up. I get that song in my head. Here, hold on. You know what? Here we go. I'm gonna get it going though. The only thing is if I play the song, I'll probably get a copyright strike on this stream. Oh well. No, he's gone. He took off. See you, Dale. Yep, see you, Dale. I'll check out your...
I just found the body of a woman last night. Her head.
You think he was casing the store? I don't think so. All right, yeah, no problem. I stream like 5 days a week. I try to, like, at least a few hours. I can't stream all the time, but because I do have stuff I got to do. So, he'll be fine. He's been in here before. Should I call you, oh, with Delusional? Okay, I'll call you Homebody from now on. How about that? Hey, what's up, Michael? I haven't seen you in forever.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world.
Yeah, Derek's probably motorboating on VR. Yep. The store looks like in... Oh, you've been sick, Michael? Sorry to hear that. Did you guys hear the song? I'm gonna turn that off before I get a. Thanks, John. And Angelus, great. Things are great. I can't complain. Yep, closing time. Yep. I don't want to play much more of that. I'll get a damn copyright strike. I don't want a copyright strike. Yeah, we close at 7, so that's all right. I'm taking my time closing out, so I got to count all the money and do some work. I'll keep talking. What is Harbor and Orange Thorpe? Hello, Control Freak. Michael, I see you've been playing some games though, but I just haven't seen you on the stream. Patrick, what kind of games you like? A little French lady, I own the place, so I can't pay myself overtime. It doesn't work that way. This week, it's been pretty good so far. I can't complain. It's cool. Good to see you back on here, Michael. RPG games. Oh, I mean, I don't know. Skyrim. I would recommend Skyrim. Have you ever played Skyrim? Not answering that. Looks like a telemarketer. Time and a half. I'll pay myself time and a half, yeah. I'm actually not looking forward to going home, even though I do got to get home. My wife's at home right now, but I have 2 sick kids at home at the moment. It sucks. Both my daughters are sick. Shadow Mordor's pretty cheap now. Yeah, that's a great game too. Patrick, Shadow Mordor, that's another game that's awesome. Shadow Mordor is cheap because I don't know what they have. It's weird. They're just sick. They're not really throwing up, but they just feel awful and they have a fever. They just feel generally crappy. FIFA 18. If you get it today, the only one that's available is the deluxe version, and that's $80. If you wait till Friday, the $59.99, the $60 version will be out. And I'm gonna switch the. There we go. I'm switching the lighting so that the other half of the store is out. What's up, Lord Baron? No problem, but you're being rude. Don't be rude to Delve. I like you, Sweaty. I just don't be rude to her. That's cool. You and Delve joke around? Oh, okay. Well, she said be nice. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Then. Yeah, Little French Lady, we're in the U.S. Bloodborne is a good one, too. That's really hard. Awesome game, though. We are in Port Clinton, Ohio. Yep, sauce. And we have another store in Fremont, Ohio. Sweaty is sweet sometimes. I didn't know if he was being, like, if he was joking with you or being rude, so. Now that I know you guys joke around, it's cool. Lord Baron, which one did you get? Did you get it on Vita or PS4? Oh, on Steam? That's cool. Steam's cool. That's your homegirl, Michael? Yeah, Bloodborne is hard. It is hard. It's a cool game, though. But it is definitely hard. I don't know. I don't know if I will. You know what? It is hard for me to stream at home because my wife and kids are basically annoying. Um, and whenever I'm on stream, they're always like talking and yelling, and it's so loud in my house. So I really need to get like an area where I can just lock the door and be in a room by myself so I can stream without interruption. But I swear to God, every time I stream, every time I try to stream a game, something's going on in my house. There's some crisis that I gotta come fix, and it's so hard when you have kids and you're married. So I would love to stream more at home. I am off tomorrow, and hopefully my kids are better by tomorrow. And if they're gone and out of the house and my wife is gone and at work, I will probably stream some games tomorrow during the day. But I don't know what yet. We have some other collectibles too. I mean, we have hard to see. I mean, there's amiibos and there's some. We carry the pops, the pop figures, and we have some other little knickknacks and collectibles. Yeah, I have two kids. I have two girls. I have one's 8 and one's 15, going on 30. So I have two daughters. But it's hard to stream when you have two kids that they fight constantly with each other. So honestly, work sometimes is a blessing just to since I'm the only guy in the house, it's nice to get away from all the estrogen that's in the house. That's a cool little French lady. I wish he was closer so he could. Yeah, she's got a boyfriend right now, and they dated like pretty much all summer, and they just went to homecoming together. So she's in love. You know how that is. He seems like a pretty good kid though. So I do have FIFA 18 in stock, but it is only the Ronaldo edition. Only the deluxe Ronaldo edition is available today. You have to wait till Friday for the regular version. Oh, she's a good kid. I'm very lucky. My daughter is straight A, top of the class student. I can't complain. There are some people trying to come in my store. I'm gonna turn out the light so they get the point. So it's gonna look dark in here for a minute. Thanks, Dog Cat. Oh, they got the hint that we're not open. You have contact for Nintendo? Sure. I'll get you a number. It is 1-800-255-3700. So 255-3700. Yeah, I'm closing up. I'm closing up soon here. I just had to turn the lights off because people were trying to come in. And I am not about to reopen for them. I would if they were like, if somebody was going to buy a lot of stuff, I would reopen. 255-3700. Their 800 number, 1-800-255-3700. 255-3700. You guys get that? You'll come guard at night? I bet you would. I'll be right back. Oh. You know what? Tomorrow, technically, I'm off, Sauce. I'm not streaming. I don't know if Derek will stream or not. He might stream a little bit in the store. If my wife, I think my wife works during the day tomorrow. I hope she works during the day. That way, if my wife's gone and my kids are gone, I'll stream at my house. I'll stream some games or something. But if somebody's there, I probably won't stream because they'll just interrupt the stream all the time. So, you'd understand if you had a wife and kids. Hopefully my kids go to school tomorrow. They've been sick, so. But I do got to run, though. It is time for me to finally close up shop. But if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll probably stream tomorrow. Derek might stream, but I will definitely stream on Thursday. You know what? You know what sucks? I always joke with my wife. I swear to God, every time I have a day off. Well, my wife's day off was today, and the kids were home. But I swear to God, every time I have a day off, there's a sick day or a snow day or something. I never get that day all to myself. I never do, ever. So I'm praying, fingers crossed, they'll feel better tomorrow and they'll go to school, and I will have the house to myself. $25.57 for a fish. You gonna buy this for $2,557 for Magikarp? Later, Lord Baron. See you, Delve. I might check out your stream later if you're still streaming. You seem to stream like forever. So, I'm still in your stream. So, I will see you guys later. I do got to get going, though. I got to close up. Thanks for watching.